Welcome back to another video. As you see the title here, never back down from your why. Here's why. I love these titles, y'all. I love my title. So I'm on my way going home, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a live around that time frame. So I'm like, you know what, let me just get it out. Never back down from your why. Never. Hey Drew Ross, appreciate you for being here, always the first one. Go ahead for me, double tap as you're coming in. Never back down from your why. Drew Ross, do you have something that you wanted to do, and you've been pondering on it? You had a why in the first place, but you never executed. How do you feel? And I don't know, if you don't mind sharing it, what was one thing you wanted to do that you probably didn't, you put it on the back burner? What was that? Hey, we got Nick in the building. Nick, thanks for being here. Never back down from your why. Never. Because God placed that on your heart. He embedded it in your mind. You had the vision, you have the goal. But you know what? Distraction caused you to not to pursue it. But you still had a why, whatever that is, right? Let's talk about YouTube for me, because I like to give example. Hey Moody, we got Moody in the building. Thank y'all for being here today. Go ahead for me, double tap as you're coming in. Let me tell you this, God made us all unique. We all have a purpose, we all have a vision, we all have ideas, aspiration, whatever that is. We start things and sometimes we don't finish it. And I want to remind you that whenever you start something and you're battling with it, it becomes challenging. You feel like you're double-minded, right? 1 minute you want to go at it, the other minute you're like, you know what, let me put it off for next week. Next week turn into next month. Next month turn into 6 months. 6 months turn into 1 year. And 1 year turned into 2 to 5 years. And before you know it, imagine you have one life to live, right? One life. One life God give us, right? And we make every excuses with the one life. Can you imagine? That's why I can't stop. That's why I can't stop, y'all. I can't stop. Hey Lamont, appreciate you for being here. Go ahead and double tap as you guys are coming in. Nina, thank you for being here as well. What is your why? When I think about my life, I have one life to live. You think I'm going to sit here and make excuses with my life? No risk, no rewards. That's how I see it. Thank you, Nina. No risk, no reward. My tongue ties sometimes when I say that. It's so close. But never back down. I don't know what that is for you. I really don't know. I don't know if it's your YouTube channel. I don't know if it's a new career. Maybe that new job. Your new relationship. I don't know. But when God placed something on your heart, on your mind, your soul, and you get up each day and you think about it, or you think about your potential, right? It's kind of like, you wanted to start something and you see a friend of yours doing the same thing that you had in your mind, and you never execute it, and then you're feeling some type of way because your friend out there doing the business that you wanted to do, or pursue the career that you wanted to do. And then in your thought process, you're saying to yourself, you know, that person bad mind, or that person is jealous and envy. But if you never utter the word to them and you had it in your mind and they started it, why are you getting mad? You don't get mad about that, because you delay your process. You're battling the thought process in your mind, beating up yourself and telling yourself that you can't do it, you don't have the potential. So we got to get out of our own way. Like, whenever we have aspiration, whenever we have vision, whenever we have something that is laid on our heart, come on, y'all, we got to execute it. My desire is to travel the world. And Nick, you will get there. You already started the process. You will get there. Just wake up and thrive each and every day with a positive mindset and working towards it. Meeting people, networking. You know, you never know. You never know. This life, I keep telling people, continue being introverted. Introvert don't really get you where you want to go in life. Sometimes you gotta open your mouth, and sometimes you have to speak to the right people. You gotta be in the right room, because you don't know. You don't know who is your next opportunity to something greater. I mean, for me, it's good and it's bad. I mean, I'm not an introvert. I'm an extrovert. Like, I love people. But now I have to learn to be selective of who I'm dealing with, because I don't have time for people to drain my energy, not when I'm focusing on income producing activity. All right? Because being broke is not an option for me at all. So I don't have people to waste my time. If you ain't speaking about spirituality to help me grow and to become better, if you ain't speaking nothing monetizable, nah, we don't want to talk. If you ain't speaking life into me, but if it's the drama and the negativity, you better pivot. Nevertheless, y'all, we want to focus on our why. Why did you have that this vision? Why did you come up with that idea? Why did you start your YouTube channel? Why did you start your small business? I don't know what that is, but you had a why in the first place. And if it's been mingling on your heart, it's just there. You know, you get up and you think about it. That's God is telling you that you need to get up and take action. That's what that is. Think, yeah, Nick, most people are thinkers while others are doers. Exactly. Only think about, yup. I see that happen sometimes, you know, like people, they talk and they talk and they talk. Only good on the mouth. They only chatting. This is it. They chatting when they're in a mood and they can't execute. And then again, you have those people that they can start, but they don't even know how to maintain. And you have those people who know how to start, maintain, but guess what? They don't know how to finish. So we got to question ourselves, which one are you? And I'm going to tell you, because I struggle on it. I used to get up and start things all the time. And thank God I'm getting better. Each day I'm getting better. Because I'm not just a starter. I'm not just a maintainer. I could finish what I start. And that's a big, 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 big deal. Not everybody is like that. Yes, Nick. Not everybody. We can only start. Some of us got mouth. When people is around, we just talk. Some of the time we give out our ideas. We talk too much too. We give out our idea to the wrong people. Because guess what? I'm put it like this, right? Hear me out. I don't got the money right now. I'm working my way up to get the money to start it. But I talk too much and tell what I'm planning to do, and the one that has the money sitting there waiting just to hear the idea. Boom, bam, bam. Just go start it. And guess what? Still can't start yet. So sometimes we got to know our place. We got to know when we're in the right room. We got to know when to shut it up. Just seal it. You're, which one you guilty of, Nick? Because I'm guilty of some too, but thank God I'm learning day by day. They said age come with maturity. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mess up on some. You want to know the ones that I mess up on? I sell my vision all the time. All the time. Because I'm a visionary person. I'm a visionary by heart. Like, people come to me for massive ideas all the single time up until this day. Whenever I have like a friend or a school friend, college friend, family's friend, they'll come to me and they say, Camille, what you think about this? How do you think I could do it? You know, and they'll come to me for ideas, but oftentimes I will go and say stuff and it wasn't the right thing to do just yet. And before I know it, all of what I've said already manifested, was done. Yeah, happened to me too. You're not, listen, Nick, you're not the only one, okay? But in order for me to get it, sometimes it has to come out. And I'm learning to be better, controlling my, my thought process. Because, when you're a visionary person, we mean good, right? But we share the ideas with the wrong person. And before you know it, guess what? We're left behind. Yeah. So you know what I do right now, Nick? I have a book of mine, which is my best friend. And I'll just write in the book. You know what? Instead of saying, well, my book and ChatGPT. ChatGPT is my best friend. I ain't gonna lie to you. Do you talk to ChatGPT too? Because listen, man, that plus right there, I'll go to ideas, jot it down in my book, vice versa. It's not about with the wrong people. I think it's just that too. That too. But guess what, Nick? If the right people mean us good, those one could have come to us and say, you know what? Let me help you. Or let me invest. One or the other. But the good ones, that's what they'll do. The ones that mean you no good is the one that jump 2 steps ahead of you, which your ideas and your thought process. And you were shocked. You know what? I never asked ChatGPT that, but I may have to do that, Nick. You were shocked. Don't share it. I'm about to ask ChatGPT too and see if he's gonna be honest. I don't know if it's a he or a her or whatever. But wow. Nina, how are you doing? Nina, one thing I wish Google could put up a translator on chat so I know what Nina could express herself. Because I know Nina want to say more than that. You'll be shocked. Wow. Nick, is it good or bad? Please tell me, good or bad? Because if it's bad, I ain't going to ask it. But if it's good, I'm going to ask ChatGPT too. And, our result may be different, but at least you'll give me that push to go ask ChatGPT about my future. I'm doing good, but very hilarious. Okay, I got. Poor chat GPT. Sometimes chat GPT don't want to hurt our feelings, you know. I talk to chat GPT about my YouTube channel all the time. Yep. But I must say it's helping me though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Chat GPT is helping me with my YouTube channel. Yup. But you know what? You gave me the idea. I never thought of asking. I search for other stuff, but not that, Nick. Ask ChatGPT to tell me if she's male. Yeah, I asked it so many. Right. Trust me, I ask ChatGPT the weirdest, but it's my best friend. I'm telling you. When I go and I say, hi, how are you doing? It asks me, how are you doing, Camille? What is it that you want to do today? Like, seriously. And I will say, okay, well, like the other day when I had content block, I was like to Chat GPT, I have blockage right now. Can you help me with something? And let me tell you, based on everything I asked Chat GPT gave me 5 ideas of what I created before, the responses that I got, and it tells me to talk about this. Hello. Don't underestimate ChatGPT. It's good and it's scary. Hey Barry, thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Go ahead for me and double tap as you guys are coming in. So y'all, when we have a why, we can't give up on that why. Every time you feel down and depressed and something isn't working out to your expectation that you decided to start, always go back to your why. Why did you start it in the first place? Okay? Never give up on your why. Hi Ellis, appreciate you for being here. Go ahead for me and double tap as you guys are coming in so YouTube could push out this video. Never give up on your why. Never back down. Fun fact, if you type the word bad mind, it shows you with a search. Really? Wow. Listen, Nick, ChatGPT is a bad piece of tool. I'm telling you. All right? Help me out in so many ways. Bad piece of tool. Thumbs up and not always. Appreciate you for being here, Barry. Listen, you're not telling me, Nick. I know how Chat GPT is like. It's serious. It has some serious answer. But I'm gonna go try that though. I'm gonna ask the question. Hey Jarvis, thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Go ahead for me and double tap as you coming in. Nina, is it night for you or morning? Jarvis, definitely not. Can't give up on the why. Anything that we aspire to do, we can't give up. Nick, that response is so hilarious. Bad mind. Wow. But seriously, y'all, all jokes aside, like whatever we aspire to do, Nick, I don't know if you know about what's the family channel name? Dante London. I don't know if you're between him and Dodash. I want to do a video on both of them. I want to talk about like what because I learned something from them, but also I wanted to talk about, because they got this quick, like they rose very quickly. Well, they've been around for a long time, don't get me wrong now, but Dante been around for like 6 years and he's been doing YouTube full time. and you know, his video was just booming, right? And so his video took off. He made some good money. He purchased like his truck. He did the whole 9 year, got married, every little thing, and then his views went back down. And then he was talking about he's gonna go to a job and da 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 da. But you know, I'm just saying this to say, um, and he's been very consistent too. But you know what, these creators are not understanding that you can't rely solely on YouTube. It just don't work, because at the end of the day, you got to push your own brand with it. YouTube is a traffic source. The algorithm, I mean, it's hard to keep up, but we still have to continue to come out here, you know, and make some money. At the end of the day, when I looked on his page, he didn't even have like he was relying solely on YouTube. He didn't have anything along with it, you know. And then DoorDash, I don't know if you know who DoorDash is. She blew up quickly, but she was not being honest. It was more being unethical, rather. Like, she had a another YouTube channel, and she came out here, and everybody thought she was being authentic with her channel, like her channel would just keep growing and all of this good stuff, but not telling people the truth of the matter, that her first channel leveraged the second channel. Like, she was just pretending to act like that her channel just blew up like that. And you know, she wasn't being honest. And so what I'm saying is, as creators, like, we got to learn to be honest with ourselves, y'all, because things will, you know, it will be backlash, things will haunt us, you know. And I make sure I come out here and I tell people like what it is, you know. My first channel have nothing to do, like, it's not driving any traffic, because nobody over that first channel know about this channel. Like, I didn't tell anybody, right? But I told y'all about my first channel. So if y'all ever wanted to go redirect, you guys can always go over there and build it. But I wasn't looking, it didn't make any sense, because that channel overall was a career-based channel. The point of what I'm trying to say, I have to be honest, y'all. And she didn't do that, and now she's getting a backlash. Like, she's not getting as much views. Her views dropped completely. So I'm saying this to say that we have to be careful. The things that we're doing out here, we have to be careful, because remember, we had a why in the first place. We saw the vision with YouTube. We want to make money, but just as how we can climb up, we can go right back down just like that. It's so hard to strive to reach to the top, but it's quickly to diminish. And so we have to be careful of the things that we're doing. Now, Dante, on the other hand, now, let me see. So, Ellis, you remember DoorDash, right? Yeah, trends are changing very fast these days. As you said, your last stream, people are more into reality. Exactly. Never knew the story? Yes. Yeah, that is the story. I did my whole research on her. Let me tell you how I am as a person. First of all, my background is in technology. I'm an IT tech girl, right? So I search all day, every day. I pull. I know how to use keyword. Anything I want, I know how to search for it. Let me just put that out there. Okay, boom. When she blew up now, I wanted to know more about her. So I said to myself, let me go search her up. I want to see if this is true, authentic growth. So boom, boom, I put in some keywords, search her up on Instagram, search her up on Facebook, didn't find anything on Facebook, but I put in some keywords on YouTube and came across her first page. And then I kept watching her videos and I saw exactly what she did. But then when I went to the one that is blowing up now, she kept saying a lot of things that weren't, you know, it's good things that she's saying, but she's not telling people the real reason why her channel blew up. And that right there, we got to be careful, y'all, because it will come back and haunt us. And, you know, you don't want to work so hard only to know that you only got a little leverage, so to speak, and then boom, before you know it, no one is watching your channel again. Are you locked in? Hey, thank you for being here. Go ahead for me and double tap as you guys are coming in so YouTube could push out this content. What I'm trying to say, y'all, when we have a why in the first place, whatever goal and aspiration we have, we have to make sure that we're properly structuring our channel the right way. And we want to be ethical out here. We don't want to be unethical. You know, you take so much time and energy to grow your channel, to strategize it, to format it, and then you didn't do the right thing, and then all of a sudden, you know, that boom boom, you start losing subscribers, you start losing views, and before you know it, you're back at the bottom again. We don't want that, y'all. Like, we don't want that. We in it to win it. So don't care about the fast growth. Give yourself some time and grace for your channel to grow authentically. We want to weed out the bad. So although we have new subscribers coming in, guess what? We want to filter out who is not with us so we can properly thrive online. This means, boom, when we shoot out a video, we can get people to thoroughly watch it. We don't want the ones that's just going to click the video and just say, I watched it. Because we know if you see a 5-minute video and somebody just subscribed to you and click the video and say, done watch, you know that's a lie. So we want to weed out those one. Quick. You get it? Thank you. Are you locked in? I appreciate you. Thank you for your donation, okay? So, yeah, we want to be honest, y'all. Honesty goes a far way. It goes a far way. It goes a far way. So we always want to make sure we're showing up and being authentic. Hey, Amanda, appreciate you for being here. Go ahead for me and double tap as you guys are coming in so we can get YouTube to push this out. Because y'all, listen, what I'm putting out here, it's valuable content. And I may not get a lot of views, but I don't worry about that. Because in due time, I know that whatever I'm putting out here, it's not trending. We're not like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't mind intertwined trending titles sometime. But I want to make sure what I'm putting out here is evergreen content. So you know what this means? Evergreen content, someone can always watch it. It doesn't matter the time, the date, the season. And that's why you see me come out here. When I throw up my motivation video, motivation is always needed. Morning, noon, night. You cry, you have joy. Whatever that is, I know it's a cycle. So I don't have to worry about my content knowing that, okay, well, my video is not going to serve good for this season. No, I'm putting out evergreen content. So we want to think about that. It's not about the trend all the time. Think about it. If you want to grow and you want to thrive online, right? Always look at it like this. I don't mind working my 9-to-5 right now because I need the active income. But I look at YouTube like a real estate transaction. This means it's a passive way. Don't get me wrong now. It will eventually become active as long as I'm intertwining or I'm combining my brand with it, so to speak, right? And so if I'm able to position myself with my merch and my brand and my ebook and all of that good stuff, then eventually it'll become active income. But for now, I'm okay. I don't mind reeling out all the bad ones. Who ain't interested in my video? Bye. Bye, Felicia. I don't mind. Let them go. But I want to build my channel on solid ground. Does that make sense? If you agree with me, type me a 1 in the chat. Solid ground, or type me solid ground. If you agree with me, type me solid ground. We want to build something firm, not weak. We're not about that. Hey, we got LaQuina in the building. Thanks for being here. Go ahead for me and double tap. And y'all, I know I speak with a passion, y'all. Trust me, I'm not coming down too heavy now. But you know, when I speak, that's just me. Passion. That's all I'm giving you. Passion. But we want to build our channel on solid ground. This means we're going to be ethical with our platform. We're going to do the right thing. We're not going to come up here and try to fool people. Now, we don't want to do that. Make sure when you're using your title as well. Like the other day, I used my title. And someone was like, well, 3 persons said, oh, I saw this title. And I had to click because of this title. But within my title, y'all, right? I didn't trick anyone about my title. I didn't trick anyone with my title. However, I made sure that I cover why I am avoiding people. But naturally, I love people. I just have to let you be aware of what I am aware of, what is happening in today's world, right? Those things are important. So we got to be careful on how we deliver our message. We want to be ethical about it. We want to be truthful. We don't want to come out here and fake no funk, because things will haunt you. People are gonna search things up. Like for me, if anybody search me up, they're gonna say, oh, this girl, she's a church girl and she's probably trying to break out, stuff like that, because I may change. Yeah, I used to wear dresses all the time. I wear pants, don't get me wrong, but I'm feeling myself right now of lately. So right now I may do, put on a little outfit, feeling good. I'm in that vibes right now, and that's just what it is. But if you search me up, you're only going to find maybe a lot of family pictures about me. You're probably going to hear about, oh, she majored in IT. You're going to see me and my kids, because I live my life. I live my life ethical. I don't live my life in a way where I have to be watching my back. I don't want to do that. That's not the type of life I want, because I believe in peace. Does that make sense? Like, I don't want to sell my soul. For no money. Don't get me wrong now. Money breathes oxygen and I need money. But if that's what's going to take me to do some unethical stuff out here for money, I don't want it. I don't want it. But I want to build my YouTube channel on solid ground. And that's what we want to do. So when you have your vision and your idea, and sometimes you feel like, your mind playing tricks, sometimes you feel stagnation coming, sometimes you feel unmotivated, never forget your why. And this doesn't necessarily mean YouTube. This just means maybe your job, your career, your family, your marriage, whatever that is. You want to just think about the why. Think about it. Fake lifestyle. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Mando. We don't want no fake lifestyle. Yes, I want to feel myself. Yeah, so I'm just doing my thing. And not just that too, Manda. I mean, I felt like I've lived my life caring too much. I talked about that before. I felt like I care too much about what people would think about me. I used to be like that because I was raised in a Christian environment, and people watch me and, oh, aren't you a church girl? And guys, my phone overheated just now.